Wilhelm Wundt, often regarded as the father of experimental psychology, established the first psychology laboratory at the University of Leipzig in 1879. His aim was to study consciousness through controlled experiments and introspection. Wundt's approach, known as structuralism, sought to break down mental processes into their basic elements, such as sensations and feelings. Edward Titchener, a student of Wundt, brought structuralism to the United States. He focused on the structure of the mind and the elements of consciousness, emphasizing systematic analysis of the contents of consciousness. Meanwhile, William James, an influential American psychologist, introduced functionalism, focusing on the functions and purposes of the mind and behavior rather than structure. His seminal text, Principles of Psychology, emphasized the role of consciousness in helping individuals adapt to their environment. John Dewey contributed to functionalism with his work on the reflex arc and the application of psychology to education, emphasizing practical aspects and how mental processes facilitate adaptation. John B. Watson, founder of behaviorism, challenged introspective methods of structuralism and functionalism, focusing instead on observable behaviors and the role of environmental factors in shaping behavior. B.F. Skinner expanded on Watson's ideas, developing operant conditioning and studying how behavior is influenced by rewards and punishments. Sigmund Freud founded psychoanalysis, focusing on the unconscious mind's influence on behavior. His theories introduced ideas about the impact of early experiences and unconscious motives on personality. In response to the deterministic views of behaviorism and psychoanalysis, humanistic psychology emerged with Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow. Rogers emphasized self-concept and unconditional positive regard, while Maslow introduced self-actualization and the hierarchy of needs. By the mid-20th century, cognitive psychology began to challenge behaviorism's dominance. Researchers like Jean Piaget and Noam Chomsky explored mental processes such as perception, memory, and language.